everyone. In this video, I would like to show you how to print these new Airpod cases. Actually, it is made with the same way as lots of aluminum insert products like the keyrings, metal tin box. So it is offered with double-side sticker with an extra aluminum insert to print. It's very easy to print. So I show you two ways of printing this new aluminum insert. Okay, so before printing, the number one tips is that you need to always tear off this transparent protective film. So I think a lot of customer was asking us why you keep this film in transparent color instead of with colorful color. That will be more easier for user to understand whether this film was tear off or not. Because if they did not tear off the protective film before printing, then the whole printing will be damaged. Okay, let me explain to you why we keep it as clear film is that, number one, you always need to have a protective film to protect the printing surface from scratch during transportation or production or packing or everything. And number two is that only the transparent color can let us to do the QC more easier during production packing, because then we can understand whether this is the surface is qualified or not. If we covered it with black or blue color of film, it will be harder for us to do the QC checking. So that's the reason why we always keep the protective film and make it as clear as it could be. So, but it is really a hassle for you to tear off this transparent protective film, especially for a lady like me have a nail, you know. That's really hard. Okay, so let's move on to the printing demo. So today we're using our Galaxy GS303, which is a manual type swing away heat presses to do the demo. And number one printing way I'm usually use is I do not use any heat tips. So, but the printing temperature is 180 degrees Celsius and 50 seconds. Okay, so in this way, I will not use any heat tip. Instead, I put it. This is really very good if you have a swing away heat presses, because you will have enough space for you to do these kinds of jobs. Put the paper on the lower platen first, and then located the aluminum insert into the right position. And so what is the right position? The right position is to make the edge to be equal. That's the right position, because you need for sublimation, always you do the printing, you will need to make the image a little bit larger than the blanks. That will be more easier for you to locate the blank onto the image, and while to make sure that it is fully printed. Okay. Okay, that's done. And then I'll use a Teflon cover, Teflon sheet to cover it, to make sure it will not move. And so when you use Teflon sheet to cover it, you need to cover it a little bit, how to say, careful, instead of just to put it not so careful, so it will make the aluminum insert to be moved away. Okay, and then we press it down, so wait for 50 seconds. Okay, this is number one printing way. And number two printing way is that, of course, you need to tear off all of this transparent protective film from the aluminum insert. In order to save time, I already tear this off. Okay, and another way is you do it. We have heat tape, and you locate it well. Again, it's the same, right? Locate it in the middle and use heat tape to cover it, to fix it. And maybe one is not enough. So you locate it well. Okay, time is up. Let's see how. Let's leave it for a little bit to let it cool down, and we move back for this. Okay, and put this on. Okay, and use tape. Tape it. Oh, this is not. So I think we need more tapes to make sure it will not. You can see this is already moved. I'm not good at using this way because usually I use the way without tape. Okay, now it's done, right? Use tape to tape it, and then it takes time for you to tape the tape on the aluminum insert. But the good thing is that it will be really protect the the image even without Teflon sheet. But usually I'll always use a Teflon sheet because you can see that is the extra inks. So if we use a Teflon sheet, it will print the heat pattern from dirty, because it's very easy to clean the Teflon sheet, but not as easy as it to clean the heat pattern, and also heat pattern is so hot. Okay, let's see how it looks. See, it was not moved, just like so. The tips for this is that when you cover the Teflon sheet, you need to cover it really, really gentle and careful. Okay, and let's stick it out. Okay, and this one is right. Okay, and this one. Okay, time is up. Let's see. It's hot. Okay, it's done. And then we put it here for wait for a little bit, a few seconds, let it cool down. So two different way of printing. One is with tape, the other is without tape. So without tape, it will save your time to tape it. But you need to be really careful when you cover the Teflon sheet. And with tape, it will take you to tape it, but it will be 100% sure to secure that your prints is, the aluminum will not move. Yeah, but for me, I prefer to not tape it because I'm not good at taping. And better than just put the aluminum insert gentle, slowly, and with careful. Be careful, yeah. Okay. Then put this back. It really takes time actually, but it's nice. Okay. Now a customized Airpod cover is ready, and it only takes about 50 seconds to print. I think 2 to 3 minutes to tape it and install it. That's it. And even the A4 printer and A4 heat presses is good for the customize of these types of Airpod. And last but not the least, I'd like to share with you this is the updated version of Airpod cases we have, and this is the old version of Airpod cases we have. So I'd like to show you the difference between the old one and the new one. You can see, firstly, the material. This is plastic material, and this is rubber material. And secondly is the structure. So this is with rounded structure, and this is with this type of structure at the four corner. That means it is anti, if you drop it, this four corner will protect your Airpod from getting damaged. You see, I do not have Airpod here, but you can hear the voice like this one, it's like this, and this one. Yeah, so this is the most important part for us to make the updated with the rubber material and with the protective four corner structure to make you will have a customized and well-functional AirPod cover for yourselves. Okay, that's all for today's demo, and hope you understand better about how to print an aluminum insert for sublimation. It's very, very easy. Yeah, and also hope you understand the difference between two ways of printing. For all the aluminum insert, you can use these types of ways to print, like the kitchens, like the metal box, like all of other aluminum crafts. Okay, that's all for today, and thank you for watching. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please do not hesitate to leave the message with us, and we will be really appreciated. Thank you.